Hey everyone, it's Talia here. Welcome back to another video on my channel. Today I have for you guys a haul video from Canada Nail Supplies. After I sorted and reorganized all of my Swarovski crystals, I did make a shopping list that you guys saw, and whenever I need Swarovski crystals that are in like 3 different sizes, a bunch of varieties, I usually head to Canada Nail Supplies, and while I was on the site I found some other goodies too. So let's jump into the haul. Let's start with the Swarovski crystals. This one is called Smoky Topaz, and it is a gorgeous brown bronze type of color. I like these 3-pack of crystals because they come with SS5, SS7, and SS9, which are my most popular smaller sizes. Crystal Light I use all the time with light green mint nails. I go through a ton of smaller crystals on these, and as you guys can see, I had a lot of big ones in my collection, but I was completely out of those smaller sizes that the 3-packs have. Vintage Rose is one of my hands down favorite pinks. It is a gorgeous light pink, and it is perfect for any of those nudie pink type of gels that you use on your clients. Light Amethyst is a nice purple. I find it unique because you can pair it with those purples that aren't really a light purple, aren't really a dark purple. It's kind of an in-between, but it also pairs nicely with any tones that have like a gray finish to it as well. Next up we have Jonquil. This is my favorite light yellow Swarovski crystal. I use this a lot on my clients whenever I want to pair it with pastel yellows or even kind of like a medium yellow. It works really well. I'm not even going to attempt to say this name, but it is a beautiful coral, a super bright, pretty coral color. So coral kind of varies in color, and whenever you have those really bright ones, this is a Swarovski crystal that I would reach for. Next up is Copper. Copper I use a lot in the fall time because it's kind of a really pretty brown. It's not quite as coppery as, say, a traditional copper color. I definitely think of it more of as a brown color. You'll remember this container from my organizing Swarovski videos. Well, I picked up another one of them, and one of my favorite parts about these containers is that you can take out all of the individual compartments. Canada Nail Supplies has these little packs of Swarovski crystals, and they are a mixed pack. So this shape has flames as well as a bunch of regular clear crystals. I thought this container would work really well for organizing these little sets. They have quite a few of these little mixes, and this one is an AB one with diamond shapes. I think these little packs work really nicely, and you could easily just grab one of the little packs and come up with a really cool crystal design with them. I think the idea of them is really neat. They also have a really cool rose gold one, which has square embellishments with it too. The reason that I wanted a whole separate pack of containers is so that I could have my pearls all in one container and then have all of my other Swarovski crystal embellishments in the other container. All I'm doing here is just switching everything around, and I like that you have the freedom to customize these containers to what suits your organization style. These fabulous colors are the new summer collection from Swarovski, and Canada Nail Supplies has labeled the back of them, and they've also created these really fun sampler packs. That way you can kind of get an idea of what crystals you're using quite a bit on your clients. I love this idea because you can get a variety of different colors, see which ones your clients are gravitating towards. I love this neutral crystal. I think I'm going to get lots of use out of that and probably have to bring in some more of those ones. I had heard about these Swarovski crystal mats, and I wanted to pick one up and give it a try. So the idea behind this is you're supposed to be able to put all your Swarovski crystals on it, and it'll help flip your crystals the right way. I mean, it didn't do it to all of them, but the majority of the crystals were flipped the right way, and it also has a really fun shiny coat to it. I think I'll get a lot of use out of this when I'm doing Swarovski crystal clusters on my clients. It's a fairly easy cleanup too. You'll just dump your crystals into one of your triangle trays and then straight back into your containers. I do like the idea of this for going over top of my vent too. I think that'll work really well and I won't have to worry about any crystals falling beneath it. I was running low on the wipes that I use for stamping, so I decided to pick up some of these pure cotton wipes from Canada Nail Supplies. When I look for wipes for stamping, I don't overly care if they are lint-free, though I have heard a lot of people use these with their gel because they are lint-free. What I look for is a wipe that'll hold a lot of moisture and hold a lot of nail polish remover. And I know that these wipes are going to do just that. This is kind of what they look like. I don't notice any immediate lint just from taking them right out of the packaging. You guys know how much I love the rose oil from Young Nails, so I decided to pick up 2 of the large packaging from there, and this is what they look like. They come with a little daughter, but they also come with just a plain seal if you wanted to keep it as a backup. I absolutely love the rose oils from Young Nails, so much so that I decided to pick up a couple small ones as well. I did see on the website that they have refill packs as well as really small ones that you can retail to your clients too. I decided to try one of these conditioning butter sticks from Cuscio, I think is how you say it. I thought this would be really good to put in your purse, but I also like to try these out just to see again if it's something that I'd want to bring into retail to my clients. I love cuticle oils. I think they work the best out of everything that I've tried, but sometimes using oils is just not practical on a day-to-day basis, so this butter stick might be an option for those clients that don't want to use oils. Besides the Swarovski crystals, this was my main motivation for going to the Canada Nail Supply website. I wanted to switch all of my hot pink pump bottles to these white ones in my nail studio. In my new studio space, I didn't want any hot pink, and if you guys have followed me for a while, you know that all of my last studio spaces are hot pink. So switching all of these bottles over to white was my last task to get rid of all of the hot pink. First thing I'm doing is printing a bunch of labels on this black paper with gold writing. I love how this turned out when you put it on top of the bottles. Because the bottles are black packaging, the gold just really pops on it, and I think it looks really classy and really chic. Last step is to just fill up all the bottles with liquid, since I might as well do it at this time of switching them anyway, then put them back in their homes. I keep the majority of my pump bottles in my carts, with the exception of my 99% isopropyl alcohol that sits on my desk. I love sharing with you guys a bunch of new products that Canada Nail Supplies gets in, as well as the stuff that I use in my nail studio from there. Comment below and let me know what you guys have picked up from Canada Nail Supplies lately. Is there anything new that you're kind of eyeing up? Make sure you're following me on all my social media, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!